Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do my May reading wrap up. I was on vacation, so this is kind of late, but I have read some books and I will show you the books now, tell you which prompt I've picked them from, and I will tell you my rating. The first book off of my May TBR was Entführt, Part 7. I've pulled it for the prompt takes place on a beach, and I gave it 3.5 stars. I think it was the perfect ending for the series, and I also think this was the last book. I mean, there is a spin-off, but I probably won't be reading it because I was not connected enough to the characters. But I gave it 3.5 stars. For the prompt recommended on YouTube by a booktuber, I've pulled Promise Me Sunshine. And it took me quite a while to finish it. I gave it 3 stars, was thinking about giving it only 2 stars. I think my expectations were too high for this book because everybody told me, oh my gosh, it's such a great love story. No, it isn't. The book was boring. I kind of only started liking it at the 50% mark, but it was still not that good, so I was hoping for it to be good, but I think my expectations were just too high, so this did in fact not meet my expectations, and yeah, 3 stars. Then for the prompt thriller, I've pulled Local Woman Missing. I gave it 3 stars. It was good. It was kind of boring in some parts. I did not expect a plot twist. I've read another thriller before I've read this. I've read them back to back, and the other one was better, and I think I kind of compared them to each other, so but I still gave it 3 stars and I would recommend it. Then for the prompt inspired by a historical event, I kind of did a stretch there and pulled Under Women. I've listened to it as an audiobook. I was kind of expecting that this book is more about endometriosis and stuff like that, but it was not, so I went in with the wrong expectations, I guess. So it was not the book's fault. This one was on me. I gave it 3 stars. It was interesting, but not what I was expecting from this book. So 3 stars. Then for the prompt flowers, fruits on the cover, I've pulled Do You Remember because it has roses on there. I also gave it 3 stars and started it after Local Woman Missing, so it was repetitive and yeah, it was just repetitive. In my head I was screaming at her, but yeah, 3 stars. For the prompt illustrations in the book, I've pulled Hidden Pictures. I gave it 4 stars. I loved it. I loved the little pictures, but you can't see them. I loved the little illustrations and pictures in the book. It was kind of slow in the beginning, but then it picked up the pace and it was creepy. I would say it is more a horror than a thriller, but loved it. Then I kind of started my June TBR because I've already finished my May TBR, and I also got the ARC audiobook of The Baby Drank Coffee. and I almost DNF'd it. In the end, I gave it 2 stars because I liked the dragon, but I was about to DNF it, so do with that information what you want. I think the cover is cute. I was thinking about getting the book and maybe bedazzling it and put it on the shelves, but why should I buy a book that I did not like? So I probably won't be getting it as a physical copy, but just so that you know, I've listened to the audiobook. It was not good, so won't recommend it. I saw that it has like another part, or it's a series now. I won't be doing the other books, just for your information. Then I've read, or for the prompt, listen to an audiobook. I've listened to Sociopath. I gave it 3 stars. I mean, it's a memoir, so I don't really rate them, so I gave it 3 stars because it's in the middle. Yeah, it was good. What else can I say? Then another anticipated read of mine was Picking Daisies on Sundays, and I did not like it. Also, I mean, I gave it 3 stars in the end because it got good there, but she was kind of pick me. He was in the beginning in love with another girl, and I was like, bro, what is happening here? Yeah, I thought the little quotes in the beginning of the chapters were cute, and it is the perfect fit for my pink shelf that you guys can't see right now. Yeah, and the last book that I finished in May was also from my July TBR. June. We have June. Was also from my June TBR. Heartless Hunter, the Crimson Moth, whatever you're calling it. I gave it 4 stars. I really liked it, and I've started the second part already. It's a duet, I think, and I'm 30% through the second part, so we'll definitely be finishing it in July. In total, I've read 10 books in May, and we have to update our book counter to 39 read books this year so far. My goal for this year were 50, and to finish off my physical TBR. I'm doing good so far. I have 9 books and the Crimson Moth 10 books left. 2 books will be arriving, so we are at 12 books on my physical TBR. That's totally fine. Yeah, we will see. I've also did get 2 new books, so this is kind of a book haul. I've got The Mistake and the Score from Al Kennedy. The 1st, the 4th, and the 5th book will also be arriving, but they were not available. So this will take like another week or so to arrive. But on the plane and when I was on vacation, I've read The Deer, so The Deer won't be on my TBR. It will straight go onto the shelves because the first 3 books are on Kindle Unlimited in German, so I will be reading them. On my June TBR, I have left. This is not on my June TBR. I have left All the Devils, Bulletproof, and Stay in Your Lane. I started Stay in Your Lane on my Kindle, and I also started Bulletproof on my Kindle, but then I fell asleep on a plane, so yes. but I got 10% into Stay in Your Lane, I guess. So yeah. And I'm also 30% into the Rebel Witch, so I will be finishing it this month as well. I also got the ARC audiobook of The Midnight Train, I think it's called, by Matt Haig. I also read The Midnight Library and I loved it, so hopefully this will be a good audiobook. When it's good, I will buy it as a book and put it right next to The Midnight Library, but we will see. Yeah, maybe I will read The Mistake as well this month, but I kind of want to finish my TBR first and then we will see. For the books and bugs, I will give you a quick update. For the last 2 books that I've finished on vacation, I have to put 34 euros into my little box right here. In this box are 569 euros and 50 cents, and then we will add the 34 euros in there as well. So we are at 630 euros and 50 cents then when I've added them. Yeah, just for your reminder, I've put 10 euros per finished book. The page count in euros, so if there are 350 pages, I put €3.50. When there are 480 pages, I put €5 in there, so I'm kind of rounding it up and down. And I also put the star rating in euros in there, so we will see how much money there will be at the end of the year. And I think we will be going book shopping from this money. Not from all of it, but from like 100 or 200 euros will be invested in book shopping, so that my TBR card is getting new books. Because when I finished that, I've read 40 books. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I finished my complete TBR, I'm at 52 books. No, 54 because 2 are arriving. Yes. And I kind of want to get the German special editions of the Mindfuck series, so those will cost money too, but they won't be going on my TBR because they are going straight onto my shelf. I loved the series and the German covers. They will publish each of the books as a single book, if that makes sense. And at the spine there will be the apple with the nails inside. So I'm kind of excited for that. And I think I will put the pre-order in right now, because I'm kind of afraid that they will be sold out. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!